Time flies when you're having fun. It is just absurd to think that Public Server 3 is nearing the end. Matter of fact, by the time this video comes out, it will likely be just about to be closed. It's just, it feels like only yesterday, I swear, that we opened up the server. It's hard to think that it is time to close already. There are so many things that I wanted to do, so many ideas and plans that just never quite worked out because of how things proceeded in my life and just things that prevented me from being able to do what I wanted to do on here. But nonetheless, it is all in good fun that we must proceed forward with the next server and say farewell to Public Server 3. So in this episode, we're just going to go around and basically just have a look at everything we did because of the small amount of time I was able to spend on here. I am happy with what we were able to achieve. But I'd also like to go and visit some of the places that we weren't able to visit as part of globetrotting, including Extreme Hills and the Savannah spawn towns. So we're going to be doing that. It's going to be a pretty eventful episode, hopefully. Lots of memories, lots of little nostalgia moments, and hopefully some new places to explore. But first off, there is a chest over here that somebody has kindly left for me, so we better check that out. So what do we have here? Random sign because I had to. Nice. Feel the love, mcpeachpies. Feel the love. Just some fan. Oh gosh, what have we got? Oh my goodness me. 5 tier 2 heart canisters, 4 tier 1s, and 18 diamonds. Oh my gosh. Why do we have netherrack? That is some serious health boost right there. Where are my heart canisters I have? I have 5 tier 1s. Oops. So how many hearts is that going to give me? So we have... I don't even... I think those max out at a certain amount. I'm not... Okay. I'm going to have to go do some research real quick because there is a certain amount of heart canisters you can have and a certain amount you can't have. Oh, that's ridiculous. And 19 diamonds to go along with it. Actually, where are my diamonds? They are... Oh, lots of goodies in there. In there. Oh boy, oh, we got a lot of diamonds there. Okay, right. Let's go do some heart canister research. Oh, wow. So the maximum... Oh my gosh. The maximum we can have is 30 hearts. 5 and 5 and you get 30. That is... That's insane. Oh my gosh, I don't even know who did this. Thank you so much, whoever that is. That is such an awesome parting gif. Oh, just so many hearts. So many great things. Oh, that's right, we have to get rid of that before the end of the episode too. That is fantastic. Thank you, whoever that was, so much. That is just absolutely awesome. I really do appreciate that. Let's just clean up a little bit here. Alrighty, so we need to get rid of those signs. There we go. So, where to begin? It's hard to, like... think, where should we start? Do we go like all the way back to the very beginning and then work our way through? I think that's a good idea. So I might head back to our our very first little base we set up in that cool little snow little valley area. It was such an awesome place. I'd love to go back there again one more time. So why not? Is there anything I need to bring with me? Probably not. We're just me walking around. So, oh hello. Somewhere down here is the portal. Where is it? Here it is. Whoop. Go past it. I love this tunnel, by the way. I'll talk about it when I come back, but it's just one of the coolest things I think I've built. Coolest nether tunnels anyway. Love it. Alright, let's head on through here for a little bit of nostalgia. Gosh, it was what, July last year? Oh gosh, that's right. I came back here a little while ago. I can't remember why, but I do remember coming here. Oh gosh, so many memories. There's signs everywhere now. That's right, Hero brought us the diamond hoe and the bow and all that. That's where we had our blast furnace set up. Wilder was here. This is where we had all the cows and then I butchered half of them before we left. I love this place. I really do love snow biomes. I love just the idea of being able to be in somewhere that's so, I guess, enclosed like this little valley here. I love it. Might consider that next season, next world. Not too sure. Not too sure. Can't really know what we're going to do until the world opens up, and I'm not entirely sure when it is opening anyway. I only know when it's closing. Weird little... Why did I have this here? For some reason I had lava there, but I can't remember exactly what it was. Why is that sunk down? Not too sure. Gosh, I love this place. It was such a cool little place to start up. I do remember when I first came here, I heavily considered staying here as a permanent base, but then I did decide to wander on to where we are now. Is anything still here? Some lapis, some redstone, a couple bits and bobs still here. And that's where the portal originally was, but then it got moved and for some reason it popped out over here. Oh, fantastic. Right, where to next? I guess all we can really do is kind of just have a wander around our base area here and just think about what things were like all that time ago. It's hard to remember what it was like when we first got here. It was a forest, I do recall that, and there were a bunch of different islands here. And then I just love how we managed to link them all together and make it all one unified area. Had so many great plans I wanted to do. I really wanted to expand this whole bridging network, have it come over to the mainland, whole bunch of farming. I had this big idea of having the big plains area over here, like a big wind turbine area. What is this? Oh, I've already read them. I wanted to have it a big wind farm and kind of like a little nod to on my Discord server where I've got rotary wind movers, also known as fans. I wanted to have that here, and I think that would have been awesome, but we might have to do something like that in next world. Oh gosh, so many good memories that just flew on by so quickly, and there's so many things I wanted to do as well. I wanted to build so many more bridges, that was for sure. But we actually came from that direction, I believe, because I do remember starting off on this little island here, which had a lot more trees on it at the time. And now it's only got that. I remember I wanted to leave one tree here as a bit of a nod to the trees. This was the last remaining natural tree. All of them are replaced with those custom ones we built, which I really am quite happy with. I like that little look. Nice subtle kind of birch. Now let's not destroy everything here. Gosh, such a cool place. So this little island part here, initially I had a big plan to make this a whole really compact industrial area, and I'm pretty sure the episode where I made these blast furnaces was called something along the lines of going industrial. I can't quite remember. And we kind of got that. We had the auto crafter here, which I absolutely love. I was so happy with this. And it's still, I think it should work normally. And it was such a simplistic kind of design for an auto crafter. Of course, there are better ones out there that are a bit more complex, but I'm really happy with how this turned out. And I'll definitely try and probably build one again on public server 4, because it's such an awesome thing. And I wanted to have a whole bunch of them. I wanted to have one for the master crafter, which we've got there at the moment, one for the custom crafter, and there are a couple other things as well. Can't remember exactly what they are. They might not be. I'm probably just thinking of something else, but I want to have all sorts of things here. I wanted to have big sugarcane farms in the middle here. I do recall that. We had the wheat farm kind of going, and I want to have more kind of wheat areas, just because I love giant wheat fields and such, using the pig tractors and all that. Heaps of blast furnaces. I all wanted to have them all connected up to one single line and all that. Is that the disassembler? Yep. I wanted to have, like, create a mob farm where all the armors and stuff flowed over top of the disassembler and broke them down into items. Compressors, I wanted to use them to like compress bulk farm items and such as they came through. Of course we had to pray for compressors first. Cow farm still working because the server is technically on 1.10, so we've got translocation still. However, this design doesn't actually work anymore, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, so many plans, so many things I wanted to do. I wanted to have a whole kind of underneath system here, and I kind of started that a little bit, was mainly just to tidy it up a bit. Why is there a lily pad in there? And pumpkin pie. Okay, well, let's not worry about that too much. Ah, so many cool things. I wanted to have over here, we kind of got it started. We had our mining part here, and I wanted to have this, the big kind of resource island. I do recall mentioning something about that when I first started this mining part. But ended up just making the mine shaft that goes straight down. And I always wanted to expand that a lot more and make it a big kind of open mining area. Similar to what we had in Public Server 2, if you remember that, all that time ago. Oh, I love it. And I really did love the building style we got going here. It really came out quite well, and I really do love it. So this storage area here, I vaguely remember initially I was just going to have it as it is. But before that, I kind of wanted to make it all automated, but it was never quite going to work with the shape and the amount of resources I was probably going to end up having. I'm happy with the way that we ended up sorting it, but I think having automated probably would have been more fun and more entertaining, I think, in the long term, or in the long run, just to build and just play around with a bit. Which is a bit of a shame. I also wanted to extend the, whatever you call this, but over to the other islands here. I want to put a bridge over there to this tiger biome there. Can't remember exactly what I wanted to do over there. I had something in mind, but never ended up doing it, which is a bit of a shame. I wanted to just connect all these islands together with bridges because it was such a cool idea. I do love these bridges so much, and I'd love to do something like that again on Public Server 4. Just a matter of where we end up and what locations we can manage to scout out a bit. But oh well. I love this enchanting table. I think it was Chirpy the Bright Bird? Chirpy the Bird Bird? Can't remember exactly the username, but they did the spiral with the purple stained glass there, and I absolutely love how it came out. And I also love that you can beacon beams through enchanting tables. That is awesome that we can have that purple beam coming up through there. I just love this aesthetic kind of look to it. I love making things more visually appealing than practical. For most things anyway. Some things I'll try and do a bit of both. But just having like the enchanting table that's all decorative and not just a basic enchanting table surrounded by books. I really love doing that. And it's a shame we couldn't do something like that with the Zalba Cauldron here, because they are just awesome. There's just one of the coolest modules I think on here would have to be the Zalba Cauldrons. It's just a matter of getting the time to use them, which unfortunately I didn't quite get a chance to on this world. So hopefully they'll have them on Public Server 4. I have absolutely no idea what's happening in Public Server 4. I was not part of the development just because everything has been flat out recently for me. And it's just a bit of a shame, but also I'm quite grateful that I haven't been part of the development, because it means that I've got a lot more to be excited for, a lot more surprises, and a lot more things to explore coming to Public Server 4. This tree farm was never meant to be permanent, but there we go, it's still there. Oh, hello you. Get off here. This was meant to be mob-proof, but for some reason it wasn't. Ouch. There we go. That made a big noise. Gosh, I'm still trying to generate all my hearts here. This here, the trophy room, kind of a spontaneous project. I wanted to make one, and I needed to make an episode, so I was like, why not put it in a hole? And I did, and I didn't have any plans or anything when I made this, and I'm so happy with how it came out. Let's just have a quick look at what trophies we actually do have down here. So we've got the Dragon Head trophy. That was an awesome event. I'll never forget that. One of the funnest dragon fights I think I've ever done, and it was even better with Mad Cat and Pineapple. That zombie head we got during the dragon fight, I got that on video. I do recall, I think I got it on video anyway, when the charge creeper blew up that zombie. Love it. Independence Day trophy, does this thing still work? It did. Oh, it gives you fireworks. It doesn't set them off, does it? No, something else sets off fireworks. I can't remember exactly. I'm sure they still work. Garden Party trophy, I love that. Never figured out what that did. Did anyone find out what that do? What that did do? Does do. I'm pretty sure it had something to do with shifting on grass. I can't remember exactly. The White Pumpkin, that was an awesome event too. Also, I should mention, in case you didn't realise or missed it, we actually built the Extreme Hills Garden in a 3-hour live stream, I think. It was the day before the actual event. And that was awesome. I want to do heaps more live streams on Public Server 4. Just, you'll have to remind me. ESA Trophy, another awesome event. Such a fun one. Building event, that was a fun one too. I love my little house I built there. I love the trophy too. And the Evil Bunny trophy, that was cool. That was awesome finding all those eggs. I don't know what's going on here. I didn't build this. Or did I build this? I may have built this, but at the same time I may not have. However, it's going to stay here. I'm not going to bother changing it. It looks kind of nifty. I like the cactus there. It's going to be there for the rest of the server and for the world download. And of course we have our Patron trophies. Became a Patron as soon as Public 3, I think it was the second week of Public Server 3 opened up. And I have been enjoying the trophies ever since, and enjoying supporting XDM Games and this amazing server, the opportunities it has granted me. So we got all the way from May 2016, right on down to July, and I think there is going to be an August one too. Actually, is there going to be an August one too? Oh gosh, I might have to get someone onto that one, because we've only got a couple of days left, so I might just go and ping some of the admins now and see if they want to do something. And they did. I didn't even have to say anything. They already brought it out. It is the Patreon trophy for August, and for some reason it gives you Wither, which is very considerate of it. But there we go. We have all of the Patreon trophies here in our trophy room. I think there was some talk of the trophy. I can't quite remember. It's hard to keep up with some of the chats. Got all the town calls. I love that concept. I didn't really get to take part in it though because I was away at work for about the first week and they mainly linked everything up before I could get on. What else have we got here? A birdie was here. Hashtag soon. Not sure what that was referencing to. Know what that was. What else have we got? Oh, I remember that. That was when Slash... I was recording and Slash came up to me and gave me a boat. That's literally called He Shoved That Leg. What's this? Book and quill. Oh, yes. Gave me all... Oh, gosh. Amazing. So many great memories. What have we got here? Oh, this is when we got the mine crate. That gave us the Elytra, I believe, as well as... Oh, no, the Elytra was from... Gosh, I can't even remember who gave us the Elytra now, but we got the TP amulet. That's right, from that. Peach's stick. Who gave me Peach's stick? Oh, I think that was Hero. Was it Hero? Can't quite remember. I'm pretty sure somebody, I think it was Hero enchanting. I was doing some enchanting and enchanted that and gave me it to me. Got some Easter eggs there. Dramatic sword from the Egg of Worlds. Oh, it is named. Oh, and then all my Christmas presents. So many cool things. Frostwalker 3. I love that. Don't even know how they got that. I don't think it works anyway. Merry Christmas tree and from Hero. Got all sorts here. Ad revenue. Golden apples, not chapels. Puppy pot from Moon. Dragon Scale boots. Oh, a book. What's this book? Secret Santa. Cough, cough. And I'm pretty sure it's actually, yeah, there you go, signed by Dragon. What do we got over here? We got Boat Nut. I think that was the Diamond Hoe. Oh, that was the one we accidentally crafted. Oh, I never got to make a Temple of Hoes. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. Oh, I'm kind of sad. I might have to do that. What else we got? We got a banner that we made, and of course the Sparks map. And then down here, we got a few things. I did put a tweet out. I'm hoping some people might bring some stuff down here. I need to get some armor for that. It was last episode. Got all sorts of couple things down here that we had a quick look at. What does this do? Was this here last time? Oh my gosh! That wasn't there last time! What? Joe built a whole door down here? Oh my gosh. I like to make stuff in other people's base. That is why I made this in your base. Hope it looked like... Hope you like it. It looked like you needed more space for people's gifts. P.S. Took some redstone dust because I didn't bring enough from Drodo. Oh, that is awesome. I can't believe it built a whole door down here. Have some Drodo redstone. Oh, that is amazing. I did not know that that was down here. Oh god, and that's alright, I have plenty of redstone to go around. Does that close again? And it even closes again. That is awesome. That is so cool. If the server's still up, guys, when this video comes out, definitely bring something down here as a little memento. You're more than welcome to. Oh wow, this trophy room is just such, it's a memory bank. It's got so much cool stuff in here. So many memories. There's a creeper jumping in the water over there. One of the coolest places in the whole base, I think, would have to be that trophy room. Can't believe how long I managed to ramble on there. Just so many things that brought up so many memories. And speaking of great things, this tower here will probably have to be one of my favorite builds that we managed to do on the whole server. It was such an impulsive build. I literally just made it up as I went along and it turned out just so great and so amazing. I absolutely love it. Now let's just climb on inside because I love climbing up through the spiral staircase here. I mean, look at that. I don't think I've built anything that amazing, like, ever. And, I mean, it might not be that amazing to you guys, but I absolutely love how this turned out. It just has so many fine little details in it. And I don't know if I'll be able to ever replicate anything quite as stunning as this. Oh, I absolutely love it. Right, let's head up to the top. It's even got banners everywhere. Paintings and all the stairs and the leaf blocks and all that. It really is just such an awesome build, and I love just coming up here and being able to look over. Oh my gosh, pineapple. I just love being able to come out here and just look over the whole terrain area. I got the world border there. Of course, I didn't even know the world border was there when I initially found this terrain. But I'm so happy it was there. It's kind of cool. And then being able to just look out the base here. Like, I had so many... I wanted to expand it down there and into the forest and all that. Just so many things I wanted to do. But being able to come up here and look at what we did manage to achieve... It's just such an awesome place. And I think I'm going to log out here when we do come to finish this episode. I love it. Alright, let's head on back down because I want to quickly go have a look at Extreme Hills and the Savannah spawn towns before we finish things up here. We might as well start things off here at Extreme Hills because of course it is my spawn town and I did want to spend more time as part of the town, but unfortunately it just never really worked out. A lot of things have changed since I think I was last here. Of course we have come through this nether hub so many times and it has been changing, wow, a lot. That is awesome. I'm not entirely sure who has done up this nether hub. I think there was a sign somewhere around here a while ago, but I can't quite remember. So if you know who it was or it was you, please do let me know because you've done an absolutely amazing job with this nether hub. Oh wow, look at that. This is so cool. You wouldn't even know you're in the nether. It feels legitimately like you're underground in some big volcano or something. Look at that for a beacon beam. That is just amazing. Oh, and I love the lava down here. Is that a dragon? That is so cool. This is like a work of art. This is incredible. Whoever did this, you deserve a pat on the back, my friend, because this is just amazing. Oh, that's so cool. And there's even, is it a Patreon trophy? It is. Oh, that's so cool. Right, we don't really have too much time to have a look around as much as I'd love to. So we're just going to head over to the actual town itself and have a quick look around there. Because I know that is just an awesome place too. There we go. So I'm not really too sure what else did happen down here. It was a chorus fruit farm, but I remember someone broke it and all the flowers got broken. It didn't quite work after that. But if we fly on through here... Now, I remember when I joined on day 1, none of this was here, and then I came back a week later and so much had happened. We just had, basically all of this had already been built within the first week, and it's just absolutely incredible. I'm so happy to be part of this town, because it's just such an awesome town, but it is unfortunate that I didn't get to spend, or interact with the town, I should say, as much as I would have liked to. So definitely, on Public Server 4, I'm going to definitely aim to be more a part of the town, and I might even aim to have like a starter home in the town for quite some time until we eventually move out. That's a matter of if we even do move out. I'm not entirely sure what my plans are set as for this moment, but you never know. We'll have to just wait and see. Such a cool town, Extreme Hills. We have spent quite a lot of time here, of course, been to the shops and the farms and all that, but there are still so many amazing places here that I never got a chance to explore. And here we are at Savannah's spawn town. I started off making a globetrotting episode here on my own, but it didn't quite feel right without a tour guide, so I had to scrap it. But this town is absolutely beautiful. It is such an amazing town. I think it's quite underappreciated. It doesn't get as much recognition as I think it does deserve. It's such a just unique style of building, using those acacia logs and the acacia planks here, and it just works so well. The builders around here just did an absolutely amazing job. Like, I love this style here, and those styles, and the big castle up there and such. And I had a quick look around, and it is just an absolutely amazing place. Just like all the other small towns, there's so many little things that you don't expect to find, and then all of a sudden you come across them, and it's just such a cool place. Such an amazing spawn town. Oh, I love it. I especially love the whole colour scheme here. Everything just works so well together. I absolutely love it. But there is one place I do want to go check out here that I've been meaning to come and have a look at for such a long time now. We should be coming up on it any second now. Oh, I see a torch. That might be it. I see 2 torches. Are we here? Is that a fence post? That is a fence post. It looks like we're here. My goodness. I've been meaning to come here since about July, I think, last year. Right, a bed. I did bring one. Let's get rid of that. Jax's animals. We're here. This is Jack's house, Jacqueline's house. She has been an absolutely amazing friend to me. She has supported me through the good times and the bad. She's helped me out, she's helped Existence out, she's helped Gamemode 4 out, and she has helped my channel out so much. She has just been a massive support of everything I have done, and I'll be forever grateful for that. But I've been meaning to come to her house, her base area, for a long time since she joined Gamemode 4 and told me to come check it out. And we are finally here, so I'm going to quickly sleep off the night so that it's a bit more brighter to have a look around. Actually, there is one place we need to go before we finish things off regarding places in the world, and that is Frozen Brook. I have been meaning to come here for a long time too. It's been on my globetrotting list for absolutely ages. I can't remember who initially invited me here, but here we are. Now, I can't quite remember what this place looked like when I came here, but it looks really cool now. Oh, this is awesome. Look at this little furnaces. I love that little nail heads on the end of the signs there. So, I can't remember who exactly. I think it's a whole group of people. We've got Slimmertub's name there. May have been Slimmertub. I have a strange feeling that iGalaxy had something to do with this too at some point. So this is just on the outskirts of the Tiger Town, I believe. Enchanting Hut. Oh, what a cool little town. This is so cool. And again, it's one of those places that I really wanted to have like a proper tour of, but unfortunately just was not able to due to time restraints. Wow, look at this cave. That is so cool. Slimmertub's Mine, Cavern, Tavern, Restaurant. Frozen Brook Crown of Jewels. What is that? I have no idea what trophy that is, but it is awesome. Wow, this is such a cool little town. Alright, we better head back home for real this time, because this episode is starting to get pretty long. And there you have it, the Temple of Hose on Public Server 3. Nowhere near as spectacular as the one on Public Server 2, but it does pay homage to what could have been and what was. And also what was a mistake thanks to lag, but nonetheless we have another Temple of Hose, and I'll be sure to make one on Public Server 4 if the occasion such arises. And we even got the beacon beam. Right, we just have to get rid of this thing up here, which I believe says, was meant to say prank. I can't remember exactly. Get rid of that, and then we will be all done. And so, with my shield in one hand and my mending diamond hoe in the other, we must say goodbye to Public Server 3, say farewell to the amazing world that it was, and say hello to the great opportunities that Public Server 4 will grant us. But yeah, so many great memories happen on here. It's a shame I wasn't able to make more, but Public Server 4 will be different. I have so many great things planned for that, so many great things I'm looking forward to doing, and so many opportunities that I just cannot wait to grasp and just take on head first on Public Server 4. It's just going to be absolutely awesome. But as usual guys, as per every Gamemode 4 episode, I am going to be forever grateful for everything that Gamemode 4 has allowed me to do. My channel would not be what it is today without Gamemode 4. It is just an amazing server, an amazing community, and I am just so grateful for everything, everyone who has been a part of it, been a part of the series, been a part of the server. I'm just going to be grateful for that forever and ever. So, thank you guys ever so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this season, last season, and will enjoy the next season with me. But for now, I must bid you all farewell. Thank you all for watching, and I will in fact see you next time.